Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be a non-update for my pan in every palette. What I mean is that I don't have much to show you for today's update, but I still feel obligated to hop on here and say hi. I'm still working on this project. It's going very slowly, and to show you where I'm at. So that's what we're gonna do today. I did just get my hair done. I literally just got back from the salon like 10 minutes ago. I went a little bit cooler with my hair and I think I like it. I always like my hair when somebody curls it and when it smells like all those amazing products they put in my hair. So I'm kind of in love with it right now, but we'll see how I feel about it in a week. But yeah, I felt like going a little bit cooler. I felt like my hair was looking a little bit warm in some of my videos. And that's what's going on with that. So for pan in every palette, I am working on 4 palettes at a time, 3 eyeshadow palettes, 1 face palette. I'm trying to hit a pan in each of these palettes, and when I do, it rolls out and I choose something else to roll in its place. I have set the goal of using each palette at least once a month, and I'm tracking my usage as I go along to see how many uses it eventually takes me to hit pan. I was really hoping to have a pan to show you today, but I do not. So let's start with that one. The pan that I was hoping to have for today is in my Too Faced Life's Festival palette. I chose the shade Fun in the Sun. I have no regrets about choosing this shade. I have been absolutely loving it. Loving it. I love this shade so much. It is possibly it's the most used shade in this palette, but it might be my favorite shade in this palette. Prior to me working on the shade, I might have chosen this duochrome or this duochrome as my favorite, but I am so in love with this shade. I'm wearing it right now on top of a blue eyeshadow, and I just love the effect that it has on this eyeshadow. The eyeshadow I'm wearing is the Sephora single that's in my Juju Pan My Battleship project. Yes, that project is still going on too. I haven't updated you guys in like a year, and I know I need to. But for the last 2 days, I've been wearing this look, and I love the way this shadow right here transforms this crappy, no good blue eyeshadow into this amazing kind of aqua that feels very wearable and kind of cool. As I've been realizing how close I am to hitting pan on this shade, I'm like, I really need to pair these two together, because I think that's why I originally rolled this palette into this project and picked that shade, was to complement that blue eyeshadow. But I've been wearing this a million ways instead of in this eye look, and so I'm glad I finally tried it, and I think I'm going to try and get this eye look in as many times as I can until I eventually hit pan on this, which I do think will be happening soon, but it has not happened today. Unfortunately, I only got 4 uses of this eyeshadow in over the past month, and I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but it didn't happen. I'm trying to think back as to what I was wearing. I did like 2 weeks of green and gold for St. Patrick's Day, and I thought I would be using this shadow with the green eyeshadows, but I ended up going with a gold shadow that I have in another project much more than this one. And then after St. Patrick's Day was finally over, I was kind of sick of green and gold, and then I went back to purples. And so now that I've been doing that for a few weeks, I'm kind of ready to dip my toes back into the gold again. So yeah, I only got like 4 uses in on this, and I really wish I would have pan for you guys today, but I don't. And this is the high point. It's all going downhill after this, guys. I just didn't reach for these palettes very much. The other palette that I used 4 times in the past month is my Bareminerals Translucent Powder Duo. This has 2 pans of powder. One is a matte and one is a glowy. One is a glowy powder. I swirl my brush together in both pans kind of evenly and dust it all over my face. I actually applied some all over my face just before starting this video because I've had my makeup on for 13 hours or 14 hours and I was looking pretty shiny. I was looking dewy, very dewy. So I needed to powder down before filming this video, and I used this again. I still say that the matte one's going down a little bit faster than the glowy one. The matte's over here and the glowy one's over here. And I cannot explain why, but I do feel like that's the case. So I'm gonna keep working on this, but I only got 4 uses in over the past month. Here's the thing. Throughout all of 2022, I've been splitting my attention between this and 2 other setting powders, and I'm down to just this and 1 other setting powder. Your guess is as good as mine as to which one I finished off. I'm not saying a word, but I did finish off 1 of the setting powders that I've been competing time with every day when I do my makeup. And so now it's just this and 1 other setting powder. So my usage for this should go up in theory, and I should be able to start making some more progress on this because I don't have to split my time 3 ways with my setting powders anymore. I'm just splitting them 2 ways. So that's very exciting. I am so sad to say that I did not reach for my Jouer Skinny Dip even once in the past month. And obviously I could have used it today to just get that 1 use in, but I really wanted to do this eye look again. And so I didn't reach for this palette even 1 time this whole month, which is a shame. This is a beautiful palette and I would love to be reaching for it, but I just had other eyeshadows that I was working on. And then finally, I have my Too Faced Razzle Dazzle Berry palette, and I only used this once. And again, it's not because I don't love this palette, because I do love it. And every single time I use the shade, I am just like staring at myself in the mirror. Like I need to check my eyeshadow out every chance I get because I'm just so in love with the eye looks that this eyeshadow creates. This one right here. But I only used it once in the past month. I've really been enjoying pairing this shimmery pink shade with the cranberry shade, which is also in my Did You Pan My Battleship project. So typically I pair this with that one, and I like that look very, very much. But I only did that look once in the past month. So, like I said, it's kind of a non-update update this month, and I'm sorry for that. Hopefully there'll be something to show for next month. I'm going to keep working on that Life's a Festival palette, and hopefully Pan will be there soon. I don't know if you guys can really catch the dip on this palette, and I know Too Faced shadows are have notoriously deep pans, but I gotta be getting close. The dip is just, it's more than a dip. It's like a crater. I don't know. I also have this shade Beamin on my inner corner as my inner corner highlight today, and boy is that stunning. I wore the same shadow yesterday as well too in both looks, but yeah, this on the lid on top of the blue eyeshadow, this on the inner corner, and that mustardy yellow that's in my Pan That palette throughout the crease. Why is my light really bright all of a sudden? I'll wait. I just feel like that is such a winning combination. I like it a lot. All right, you guys, that is going to be it for this update. Thank you so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Even when I have nothing to say, I really appreciate you stopping over to watch. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.